So today we're going to look at a song that's called Ask the Boss by a band called Flowchart from Italy. Early 80s, funky, slow, Italo. Let me dig into the synths here. We got a really nice bass line. I think it was something like... This is like the verse, and there's a couple of other little layers over it. That blends in with the bass line. Just a little rhythmic part here. And we got a little lead part. There's a little sound underneath that, like a white noise, and put an envelope filter on it. Doubled that with another synth that also has the same envelope filter. You put that verse together, all three layers, sounds like this. Which is very funky. I like it. Then there's a second section. We got a bit more of a melodic type of bass line. It's like this. Then there's a synth line on top that uses a square wave sound. Most analog synth sounds are with a sine wave that goes like this. The square wave looks like that, and it sounds more like a kind of like an old video game. Gives the bridge this whole kind of bounce to it. Underneath that is actually an organ. You combine it with the square wave part. And then put in the bass. Yeah. So here's the thing. I like this bass sound, but I'm going to try it with a real bass on top, maybe blend them together and see if that sounds good. Alright, so we've moved over to the live setup now. So we got a kick drum sound. This is the one I use most frequently. This is just from the Lin drum. Two different snare drums, kind of a squishing sound. A clap, and then just a hi-hat here. Real simple, it's just groovy. It's just about choosing the right sounds. Over here on the other sampler, I put the bass in here, so you can hear that's the loop that I made at the beginning. And then over top of that you can add the keyboards. This is the first layer. Second layer. You put them together. So the chorus is split into two pads. One of them is the bass. The other is the keys. So what I want to be able to do is on the mixer, I want to have the bass on one channel and the keys on the other. The thing with the SPDS is it's only got two outputs. So move all the keys to the left, move all the bass sounds to the right. So if you listen to it on headphones, it would sound like they're only each coming out of one side. Put it in the mixer, and each one is mono, but on two different channels. So you can EQ them separately, mute them, just generally like play it more as an instrument. Let me put this all together here. Drums, and the bass. And we're going to add in the first layer of keyboards. And then the second layer. Let's ask the boss of flowchart. And thanks for joining me. See you next time.